Hello my sweets, welcome back to Beauty Meets DIY. I hope you guys are doing well and that your weekend is off to a good start. It has finally stopped raining here right at the end of summer. Isn't that great? Anyway, we have some sunny days. Alright, so to get started for this DIY, you're going to need a canvas of any size. I'm using this 18 by 24 and I got a 2-pack at Ross for $7.99, and I usually get pretty good deals there. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to spray paint halfway on top gold, and then the second part of the canvas is going to be silver. So that's what that's looking like. Don't forget to get the sides, of course. And on my last spray paint, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some gold glitter on there. And then the second part here, like I said, is going to be silver. And again, on the last spray, I'm going to sprinkle some silver glitter, fine glitter, that is. And there you go. And then I coat it at the end with some spray, hairspray. So that's the trick. Go ahead, once that's dry, you go ahead and spray paint it with hairspray. So while that is drying, we're going to need some packs of these pens, and it has to be these pens. You have seen me use this before in some previous DIYs. You're going to need something sharp or an X-Acto knife, and just right in between the little ink and the pen, you're just gonna slightly pull and that comes right off. So you're gonna do that for all of them. And for this size canvas, I would say get between 5 and 6 packs of pens. It's better to have more than less, in my opinion. So yeah, I went ahead and did the rest off camera. And this is what our canvas is looking like. And as you can see, I got a defective one. That was the one that was behind the top one, and I didn't know that, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm not going to let it go to waste. I am going to cover it. You will see. All right, so here are our pens. And I picked up this glitter glue from the Dollar Tree in silver and gold, but you can go ahead and use some glue and some loose silver glitter if you don't find these. But I think this is just a quick and easy method, and you're just gonna squeeze it in there just like you see me doing. And you definitely want to allow this to dry laying down, because if not, you're gonna find yourself having drips of glue coming out from the pens onto your canvas, and obviously you don't want that unless you want that added effect. But other than that, you want to let this dry. And that's pretty easy. Now I'm not going to do all of them like that. Coming right up, I'm going to show you that I did I would say 5 silver and 5 gold, and that's just the amount that I wanted because I wanted to place them throughout the rest of them. I didn't want to do all of them that way. So now with our canvas, it's pretty much dry, and then I have these string lights that I'm going to be using. I'm going to link these down below. I use them all the time just because they're very small battery pack, very compact, easy to hide. I will link those in my Amazon store should you be interested. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down across the middle part of the canvas because these are going to be behind the pens, and you'll see what I mean as we go along. So once that is done, I'm just grabbing, excuse me guys, I'm grabbing my pen and I'm going to be covering that hole that we have there. So it's not going to show in the end. So the pens obviously have a pointy end and then they have the other end. So I'm going to alternate between the pointy and the other end as I go along. And I'm just kind of creating that staggered effect, one a little lower than the other. Making sure the string light is within the pens, in other words, so that the string light doesn't show. And that's what that's looking like so far. So I did run out of pens, as you can see, but not a problem. This is why I say for this size, you're going to need like 6 packs. So here I'm going to use the Celestial brand crushed glass. These are those jumbo pieces that I absolutely love so much. I'm going to go ahead and place that on either end of my canvas just to make up for the lack of pens. And I actually love the way that it turned out in the end, you will see. And for this part, I'm just pretty much using hot glue. I think it works pretty well. Just put a generous amount. and it should be fine. And here now I am applying the large crushed glass on top of the pens, just scattered throughout, just giving it that scattered look. You can go ahead and place it however which way you want. You can go and you know, place some on top and below, however which way you want. This is how it turned out. I love the way that it turned out. The video actually does not do it any justice. The way it shines and glistens in person is even more beautiful. I love this spray paint effect. My husband really loves when I do this. I just kind of go crazy with the spray paint. I just, you know, mixing my gold and silver. I love to do that. Let me know if you like doing that. I absolutely don't mind mixing my silvers and my gold. I actually love the way that looks. And the glitter, just a tad, not too much, gives it that extra something. And the lights and the crushed glass and just the effect of the pens, I just think that it is gorgeous. I do want to create this in a larger scale. I think it would just be beautiful. And yeah, I just want to know what you guys think about this. If you think that I am deserving for a thumbs up, I would really welcome those. It keeps me motivated and it lets me know that you want more videos from me. You know, again, if you're not subscribed, please join the channel. I would love to have you. For those that are my ride or die, you know who you are. I see your comments. I see you always there. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, just like I appreciate your support. If you're interested again in the Glam glitters that now some of them include, or the second edition includes some crushed glass, you can go ahead and send me an email if you're interested in those. Let me know down in the section what you think about this, if you're going to recreate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye.